Hi everyone, this is Vanessa from the Exploring Oracle, or the Exploracle for short. So today I'm so excited. I did say that for these flip throughs I won't normally share too much excitement and to try not to influence you. So this is just all about the art. But the Future Ancestor Tarot, it's a deck by a Filipino creator. So I'm really excited about that. So it came in this pouch, but I don't think that you can buy this anywhere. The reason for it is I think they did have this pouch because some of the or the tuck boxes are a bit damaged, so they came up with this pouch from the shop that I bought it from. I will be linking out, or I will be linking down below the shop where I got it from. But this is the Future Ancestor Tarot. The creator's name is Alexa Villanueva. She's a Filipino creator, and I actually didn't know that. I was seeing this deck being talked about from the different tarot tubers that I was following, and I found it on Etsy, and I had to ask. When I found out that she was Filipina, I had to ask, "Oh, do you sell this locally?" And thank God that she did. She sells it at For One shop, and that's where I got my copy from. So this is the Future Ancestor Tarot. It comes in a tuck box. Again, my tuck box is not as pristine, but they more than made up for it when they gave me that pouch. So it comes with this fold out. You have the descriptions and the keywords of the major arcana and the minors. So you will notice that she did change or rename the minors. So you have candles for the wands, and then you have the cups, needles for the swords, and seeds for the pentacles. Okay, so let me just set up for the flip through and let's get started. Before we go through the flip through, and I keep forgetting this, these are the backs of the cards, which are reversible. So for those who read the reversals, the card stock, again, I'm not that much of an expert, but it appears to be a linen cardstock, so there's a little bit of a texture. It's not too thick, but I think it will shuffle really well. Okay, so let's just zoom in on the cards. Oops, I think I zoomed in too much. Oops. All right, so maybe that's good. Okay, so let's start the flip through. Again, I won't be talking too much. I won't be sharing too many thoughts while I go through this, but I will be talking because I can't help myself. So the reason why I don't really talk too much, or I try and hide how I feel about the cards, is because I bought a lot of decks before from watching these flip throughs because I was so caught up by the excitement of the person who was showing me the photos, when all I wanted was just to see what the deck or what the art looked like. When I was looking at and watching those videos, I really do appreciate what they're saying because they have a lot of insights, and I'm so amazed, and eventually I do want to be like that. That's why I'm thinking of having two parts of this videos. I'll just have one that shows or goes through all the art, for you to have an idea whether you would like that particular art style, or if this deck in particular speaks to you. And then I would also eventually come up with my own reviews once I've started working with the deck. And for those who are here for the first time, my name's Vanessa. I haven't been to tarot long, just a couple of months. And the reason why I started my own channel, even though I'm just starting, is because I do feel that there's so much to learn, and I'm learning so much about tarot that I wanted to share that as well. Eventually, my goal is to have like a series about Learn Tarot with me, or teaching or how to make tarot accessible, or just my thoughts on tarot in general. And that's ultimately my goal for this channel. And while I'm still learning, I'll just showcase some of the decks that I have and that I'm playing with. So That's really the reason for this channel. It's called Exploring Oracle because I am still exploring. You know, I haven't really stuck to a particular style or art style of tarot. I am collecting quite a number of decks for somebody who doesn't read professionally, and I'm just very lucky that I've been able to, you know, get a lot of deals from sales, from secondhand purchases, sellers who want to rehome their decks, and yeah. Oh, if you want me to make a video about where I buy my decks and where you can get decks, especially for those in the Philippines, because I am based in the Philippines, then just let me know. I'll work on that. I also don't really know how YouTube works or how video editing works, so you'll notice that my videos are probably a bit crude. Eventually, I think, well, hopefully I'll learn. But for now, you know, I just want to get content out there. And one of the reasons for doing that is because I do feel that some of my readings, you know, when I try and read for myself, some of them really encourage me to work on this YouTube channel. So even though I feel like I'm not really ready, I don't really know how to do videos yet or video editing, you know, I just put my content out there, and we'll just develop my skills from there. I really can't help myself. I like this deck. The art style is really different. I can't wait to really use it. I didn't start using this one because I wanted to film it first. But yeah, I'm really excited now that I've recorded it. I can start playing with it and start seeing how it, you know, how it reads for me. Because I think that's one of the things that I found out or realized is that even if a deck is like a really good reader for someone else, it might not be for you. So I think it really all boils down to whether a particular deck calls to you or resonates with you. Because it can be the most beautiful deck or really gorgeous, but you just, you know, you have it in hand and it just falls flat. So I think an example of that is the Ethereal Visions Tarot for me. It was really beautiful, but it just didn't land with me. Okay, so that's the flip through of the Future Ancestor Tarot. Okay, so let us try and shuffle this deck. Again, I do riffle shuffle all my decks, and this shuffles really, really well. The cardstock is great for riffle shuffling. And here I am again, not knowing what I'm doing. Please bear with me. Right. Then we'll just pick a card to read. Whoops. Alright, this one wants to be red. And it is the Three of Needles, or the Three of Swords. Let me just, oops. I always have a lot of bloopers. And since I don't know how to edit, I'm just gonna leave it there. Okay, so the Three of Needles, let me just pick out or read out to you what it says, or the keywords that's associated with it from the fold out here, or we can read it together. 3. Time will help heal you, dear one. Just like seasons, your pain will pass. So it's really like messages from your ancestors. Oh, that's actually really interesting. All right, so there's so it's really there's not a lot here, but it feels so sincere, you know. You know that kind of feeling. Oh, I kind of I guess that message resonated with me more than I thought that it would. But yeah, so this is the Future Ancestor Tarot. I hope you like it. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I promise we will get better at this. We will, and it would be great if you were here with me from the beginning, and you'll see just how this community or this channel grows in the future. So thank you again. This is the Future Ancestor Tarot. So this is from Lexa Luna Studio by Alexa Villanueva. Thank you for watching. Again, my name is Vanessa from the Exploracle, and see you next week. Bye.